Good guys, let's go ahead and jump into it right there. There we go, down to one. Weekly Cup number 3, upper bracket, match 1. Let's get this one started. So, spectating Ruben Sandwich the first here. Looks like he is heading himself towards the US military base. Of course, very, very strong start there. We do see, I think normally each game about 2 players heading towards a general area. Of course, if you do see that you might not get there in time, then there's always the option of just ducking off to Karaborum, which is just on the left here. Nanga Pass, sorry, just on the left here, which does still offer you quite a few nice kind of food stuffs, food items, all of that good stuff. So you can you're generally pretty set there. But right now it looks like we have got. This is Red 13, so he's actually looking around in the spawn building for some items, but does not look like he's actually going to find any. So just taking a look at where else he might be headed at the moment. Nothing looking too special right there. So we can see again. Actually, let's go ahead and maybe tone down the old bit rate a little bit there. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, so nothing too crazy happening just yet. Everyone just looting up, of course, making sure they're all set. And we've actually got someone here in Tirich Mir, so getting some of the loots happening around the place here. And of course, since the latest patch, one of the good things is you'll find a few more bandages in low residential spawners. So houses like this, even crates like we've just seen there. This player loot from, that was Fearful Survival back there, loot from, and we've actually got an AKM here in Nanga Pass. So someone's found himself a nice gun to start off with. Ruben Sandwich the first, of course. So there you go. I mean, he was heading towards a US base, a place where you kind of expect to find kind of high quality military grade weapons, but instead he's found something here in Nanga Pass, so good on him. There, this AKM, of course, one shot headshot from within its effective range, and even a little bit out of it, of course. Fairly accurate, a little bit like the AK-47, except it does have slightly less horizontal recoil. They do both use the same ammunition, of course. But for now, we've got Black, aka my name. My name? You know what? I'm just going to stick with Black. So Black here, he's going to be heading over towards the rocky outcrop, looting it up here. And got his axe in hand. Little fun teaser for everyone as well in our Unity 5 patch. Once that comes around, hopefully before Christmas, we do have another axe skin, which is very, very nice. Our modeler Kevin's been doing some pretty nice work, messing around with metallic workflows in Unity 5. For now, though, it looks like we're going to be seeing Fearful Survival heading himself towards Nanga Pass. Now, this is dangerous because he's just come from Tirich Mir, but we did see whoever that was in Nanga Pass earlier on, I think Ruben Sandwich, with that AKM. So it is good to see him playing it nice and safe here, because he is going to be able to run into an AKM fairly shortly if he's not careful. So for now it looks like he's just heading towards there, and Fearful Survival right there. Probably not going to find too much down there, but let's take a look. Okay, so we've got a Makarov in hand. So this is Black. Black's got himself a Makarov, still around the rocky outcrop right now, but he's going to be pretty happy with that Makarov. Interesting, I don't think I've actually seen anyone heading towards the airfield just yet. We did see, of course, whoever that was heading, I think it was near Dota. Kind of the opposite area of the map, but everyone definitely nice and spread out at the moment. So looking to see what he can find, looking around the place there. Nothing too much yet. Fearful Survival though as well. He is going to be heading in towards Nanga Pass. And although it was, of course, looted earlier by Ruben Sandwich, Ruben Sandwich the third, we do the smart spawn system. The way it works is, well, we've got loot spawns that can actually occur. So that's a funny little spectating bug there. But let's go ahead and switch back over here to Omega Maniac, who is now in Arras. So there's a little tip for you. If you can't find anything, then it might be a good idea just to give it a couple minutes, come back, and if you're lucky enough, might be some loot respawns. So it looks like whoever this is here just playing a nice cautious game in the ladder, and we have actually got the chopper drop coming in here. Someone actually looks like Ruben Sandwich the first here is at the US base. He's going to be thinking about whether he should pick up that smoke grenade, and he does actually pick up the smoke grenade there. So a good little diversionary tool. Now, where is that chopper going to drop its loot? Looks like Ruben Sandwich here. He is super stocked up at the moment. Obviously had a full inventory as well, having to drop that extra clip of ammo. It looked like C36G Stanag ammunition. So again, it looks like at the moment Red 13, he's just going to be in the general building area right at the moment here in Arras with that Makarov. So just about everyone's got themselves a pistol or a primary weapon at the moment. So there we go. We just see now. Okay, let's take a look here. So it looks like Black is actually going to be heading towards the chopper weapons crate at the moment. The chopper drop. So Omega Maniac even. So it looks like he is going to be able to get himself a primary weapon. I can see a few above the crate just spawning in now. So good move here from Omega Maniac, and he's going to have a big selection of weapons to choose from once he gets here. I'm not even sure, but that might have even been a Scout on the ground. Scout, of course, the highest damage rifle. In the meantime, however, this is an Arras. Ancient might be close to someone, but let's take a quick flick back at and take a look, see what we've got. There we go. So I think that was. So I'm flicking through everyone here. Yes. So, right now, we've got Omega Maniac. He's found himself a Scout. And looks like at the moment he's just doing a little walk around the place with that Scout, seeing if there's any maybe ammo around the place. He doesn't find any though, so he's going to be backing out. And again, Red 13 here. He's in Karaborum, so he's moved down from Arras, and quite lucky that he did actually, because we just saw before Ancient was up in Arras. With his own Makarov, so it seems like we're going to have quite a few Makarov offs, so to speak, early on in this game. And looks like right now we are getting Red 13 just playing it safe at the moment, just eating a bit of food, getting his food and water up, maybe some beans, some pineapple, of course, two different consumables that restore both hunger and thirst. Someone else eating a bit there, that's Fearful Survival from the looks of things. So right now we've got whoever this is heading towards the Rocky Outcrop. Oh, let's switch back, and we've actually got someone else heading towards the Rocky Outcrop. So it looks like we might be seeing some action early on here. Let's take a look though. So we've got two players in and around the Rocky Outcrop. Let's have a look. Okay, so, oh yes, and one has actually been spotted. He tries to zoom in there. The first shot does hit, and I'm not too sure how he's hitting like this. Obviously, a bit of a struggle with the Scout to hit at such close ranges with that 10-time scope, and he's actually just been decimated there. Oh wow, that the zoom in obviously costing him. There we go. So, and that is it. Well played to Ruben Sandwich the first, and Fearful Survival there. Getting the GGs. Ruben Sandwich, though, doing work with the Scout early on, so he's going to be pretty happy about that one. Okay, so Retro Men are actually just dropping out as well, just dying as well, so there you go. Looks like the Retro Man, he has dropped out. So again, we've got Omega Maniac at the moment, just around the place. Red 13 still in Karaborum, and whoever this is here, just ADSing in, zooming in. Ancient from the looks of things. He's just taking a look at the door. As is Ancient's standard play style at the moment. So, looks like we've got everyone playing fairly safely. I mean, nothing too crazy happening at the moment. Everyone's just taking it nice and slow. So, we are going to be seeing some drawn-out firefights from the looks of things later on. which is, of course, always good to see. Of course, Scopey in right here with that Scout. A fun fact for everyone, as long as the Scout is in excellent condition, basically your scope will hit dead on centre. So finding a Scout that's in maybe poor condition, not really what you're looking for. Of course, you might just get that little touch of bullet variation at maybe 400 metres or so that might just cost you, might mean the difference between a headshot and a body shot, something like that. So it's looking like that at the moment. Okay, so at the moment I've got everyone else just around the place, and again, let's take a look, see what everyone else is doing. Frugal Muscle in the meantime, the other guy just taking a bit of damage, but right now we've got Black here just doing some work, and he's going to be moving in towards the East Valley here. That might have actually been some shots taken from Reuben Sandwich the first around the place. Oh no, he's actually getting taken by snakes there at the moment. That's not good. Forced to pull out his Makarov. So Reuben Sandwich in a little bit of trouble there, jumping down on the rock. So here we go, gets that snake kill. Of course, snakes do drop to one shot from any bullet and one shot from any secondary weapon at the moment. So as long as you can hit them, they will drop. And as we can see there, with 10% thirst taken off, 24% of his health taken off, certainly don't want to be getting bitten too much by snakes. Or if you do, you definitely want to be running with that anti-venom perk as well. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can maybe even decrease the area even more. Okay. So for now, it's looking like everyone just is kind of moseying around the place. Not doing too much at the moment, but Omega Maniac, he's going to be heading back here towards the southern farm. And we do actually have someone else, Red 13 from the looks of things, with his eyes on, or did have his eyes on that, did have his eyes on that weapons crate. So, looks like right now, remember it's double elim. Okay, so Fearful Survival there, dropping out, and okay, we've got some contact here, so let's take a look. We should be seeing some Makarov action right here. Black, aka my name, he's just seen someone heading over there towards Aras. He's actually not going to peek him again, which could actually be a smart move. The Makarov, of course, once you get past 50 meters, not only does its damage drop off heavily from an already low base damage, but accuracy also a problem for the Makarov at that sort of range. So potentially a good move by Black. They're not letting his position be known, and looks like at the moment we've got Omega Maniac at the southern farm as well. And whoever this is, Reuben Sandwich, maybe having a bit of a drink. He did actually need it from the looks of things. So someone else in Aras there, and looks like whoever this is, Ancient, not going to be picking up that pineapple there. Not feeling like it. He's actually taking some shots, so I'm not too sure who that was, but Ancient need a little bit of trouble. The shots not connecting though. Ancient forced to move in towards the house, and he's going to be looking out the window, maybe even looking at the door right here with that Makarov pistol. So let's see what he does. In a nice defensive position at the moment, not making any quick moves, and All right now, Ancient, it's going to be pretty tough for him, but there we go. He gets taken on to getting some shots out, and oh, that's not good. They both run out of ammo. This is Ancient gets the bandage happening though, and that was a fairly hilarious firefight. Ancient though going to try and punch him to death, getting the punches happening. I'm not too sure how many Makarov shots Ancient hit in the first place. Both of them cannot be too high in health at all. Both have used a bandage though, so Ancient going to be getting in. They're going to be getting some karate chops now on whoever this is. Ancient taking some damage, having a melee fight to the death right here. Ancient though decides, or Black even decides to duck out of it for the meantime, and he may be being pursued, but that is tough for Black. He's about one punch to the head away from dropping right there in Arras. So that not what you're looking for on Black's side. So that Makarov, obviously one of the weapons where you really want to hit the enemy in their face, in their head. Get that 4 times headshot multiplier bonus. So for right now, he's going to be still being chased here by Ancient, so Ancient's going to be getting those karate chops happening. Ancient's actually looking pretty good. Oh, Ancient misses the Skyrim there. It was a good effort, but there we go. It looks like he's going to have to jump around the side and may have to retreat there as well. Okay, so he's actually just missed an axe on the ground there. That axe was kind of hiding in the foliage, so not going to be able to get that one there. So it's looking like Ancient. Oh no, Black's just dropped out. There we go. So 4 players left in this one. Everyone around the Arras area at the moment. So in the meantime, we will be seeing whoever this is, Omega Maniac, from the looks of things around Arras, and he might have spotted someone. He is playing it nice and safe, nice and cautiously at the moment with this scout. Of course, the scout probably don't want to be getting into many super close range firefights with it. It has a very low rate of fire. And I'll just let Dante know here. Once the round ends, the server does restart. Alrighty, so looks like right now Mega Maniac, he's going pretty well on food at the moment, so not going to need to pick up that sports drink there. But switching over to Reuben Sandwich the First in Arras, he's just going to be going around the place looting up all of that fun stuff. He does still have that Makarov in hand and potentially an extra mag in hand as well. He has spotted someone, so gets out the scout sniper rifle. Oh, just as whoever that was entered the building. He's coming out now though, and this is a tricky shot to aim. He tries to get it, hits the wood in front of him, hits a tree in front of him even, and this is, I don't even think whoever that is has actually noticed the shots. Ducks in towards the building. The second shot doesn't hit. The third shot doesn't hit. It's on right here, and whoever this is, Ancient, has ducked inside the building, waiting it out here. So Ancient playing it very, very cautiously at the moment. He's just been shot at twice from the scout sniper rifle. I don't think any of those bullets actually connected though. In the meantime, someone else, from the sounds of things, taking damage around him. Red 13 goes down as well, apparently with a headshot there. Ancient still playing it very safe. Let's flick around. Let's see what else is happening. And this is someone else's. Reuben Sandwich the First actually in the... He might be in the thing right next to Ancient. So he's got to be very, very cautious there. Oh, where's Ancient? So I think they might have just missed each other. Yes. Oh, wow. Ancient came out of that just... Ooh, at almost the exact same time that Red came out of that as well, Omega Maniac even, so that was close. Remember, of course, the top 2 players from each map going through. So Reuben Sandwich obviously pretty happy with that one. Oh, and we're actually seeing the potential final fight here. There it was. And let's take a look who won that one. So,